Hi friends, how's it going? I was trying to figure out what kind of video to film today, what kind of video to put up. I was talking to Paul and he basically was like, you should do a look inspired by a goose, which granted sounds insane in general, yes, but there is a reason behind it. There's this game that's coming out on PC and more importantly, it's coming out on the Switch today and it's called Untitled Goose Game. I've been waiting for this game to come out for literally like a long time. I saw a trailer for it like a year ago and I was like, when is this coming out? And then it was supposed to come out at the beginning of this year and then I kind of forgot about it and then I saw it was coming out. I found out last week it was coming out today. So super excited about it. We're actually going to be playing it on stream later tonight if you want to come hang out because honestly this is a game for everybody. Let me just tell you, essentially you're a goose going through a quiet like happy village and you're just wreaking havoc. You're stealing people's stuff, you're honking at them so that they get mad and fall and you take their things and it's just like the most wholesome chaotic game I've ever seen in my life and I was so excited. Because of that, Paul's like, you should do a look that's inspired by this goose. And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? That sounds ridiculous. But you know what? I ain't got any other ideas, so we're just gonna see what happens. This goose is white and then it has like an orange beak and feet. So this is gonna be possibly the dumbest thing I've ever done. You know what? But hey, sometimes shit posters gotta shit post, right? So I'm gonna start, I'm using this collab white eyeliner from a base here because this looks pretty much all gonna be just we'll see. I'm very excited to play this game. Like I said, it's kind of like the Goat Simulator, if you guys have heard of that. If you haven't, Goat Simulator is essentially like, it's like Grand Theft Auto, but you're a goat. And it's just as dumb as you think, but it's so funny in how dumb it is. I've been into like these simulator games lately, like Goat Simulator. We played another one called Hand Simulator, where essentially like, if you guys remember QWOP, I'm sure you remember QWOP, where you like each key represented a different body part. Hand Simulator is like that, except you're doing it as your hand. So each key represents a different finger, and then you like have to try and grab stuff, and it's just the silliest game pretty much on the planet. It makes no sense. It's like literally such a mess, but it's so funny. And it costs like $2. So I mean, it's a win. It's win-win. I'm excited to play this goose game because it just looks so goofy. Goofy goosey. The other thing I wanted to talk to you guys about was my pumpkin cream cold brew video. That video did really well and I want to kind of ride that wave. It's awesome that you guys all really liked that video and I want to bring more kind of baking food stuff to this channel just because that's what I really like to do. I would love to hear the things that you guys want to see. I'm really excited to get this going. The first thing that I think we're going to do is the blue milk from Star Wars because I think it's horrific, and you know what? A lot of people want to know how the blue milk is and how to make it at home. So we have been searching the internet to find different recipes and find different ideas. Oh my god, I look insane just having one. Oh my god, this is bad. For sure, let me know what you guys want to see as far as that goes. I think it's going to be really, really fun and a cool way to kind of incorporate other things that are important to me on my channel. You know what? I think the other reason, I can't even look at myself in there. It doesn't look as crazy in my mirror, but on the camera, I want to die, essentially. It looks bad. I think the other reason that my hair is like not great today is because I took a shower. I washed my hair yesterday, and then right after I picked Violet up from school, Paul's band was filming one of their new singles just released today. I guess I will shameless self-promote him. If you want to listen to it, I'll have a link below. It's really good. If you grew up in, like, if you were part of, like, early 2000s Warped Tour, pop punk stuff, you'll really like it because it really gives this very nostalgic kind of vibe, which is really fun. How can you take, I've never felt more like a clown. They were filming a music video for it yesterday, and the whole idea behind it has to do with kids selling lemonade. And like them going into like a little battle with them. And so Violet was part of the kids selling lemonade. And she did a really good job it's really hard, you know, as an adult, but also as a child, to understand the whole, like, don't look at the camera, you know? So, because that's sort of a big deal when it comes to that kind of stuff, is to not look at the camera. And so she did a pretty good job with that, which I was really proud of her for. So I'm excited for once that music video comes out, because Violet will be very excited that she loves watching herself on, like, any vlogs that we film. She loves watching videos of her. Star Violet. So she'll be very, very excited to see herself in a music video for sure. Anyways, the point I was getting about my hair is that we had to be outside for like 4 hours essentially, for like 3 or 4 hours. And it's hot here still, very hot. And so I think that my hair just went because the outside sweaty grossness. So it's definitely one where I'm just gonna have to just wet it and retry, rinse and repeat, because it like, I woke up this morning, I tried to refresh it and it just was like, nah, I'm not gonna do that. And that's fine. I've been having really good wash days lately, so I guess it's just sort of a given. But I think I'm gonna try and do a couple videos trying to figure out refreshing, because it's something I never really figured out. I just sort of stopped getting so upset about frizziness and things like that. And then once it got to like my day 3 or so of it being, since I washed it, I would just put it up for the next like 2 days and then I would wash it. Definitely want to figure out the right way to refresh it, and I haven't really put that much effort into it, and I know that that's definitely a big part of why it has not worked so far. What else can we talk about? Oh, I know what we could talk about. YouTube. Hold on, I can't talk and eyeline at the same time apparently. So I'm sure that you guys have seen a lot of YouTubers are really upset right now. YouTube is changing the way that they do verified accounts. So in the past, if you were a verified account, you have like a little check mark next to your name. I think it's still like that. They're just changing it right now. A lot of YouTubers have gotten this email that says, we're taking away your check mark because you don't fit the standards for what a verified account means. What it really sounds like they're doing is that they are changing it so that the verified badge is essentially for highly searched people, so like celebrities. So basically what people are really upset about is it seems like YouTube is like, we don't care about, you know, if you're only known on YouTube, you don't get a verified badge. If you're someone like Will Smith, who is known outside of YouTube, you get a verified badge because Will Smith. And a lot of people are really upset, understandably, because they're getting their badge taken away, which, I mean, it's sort of frustrating, right? It's this place where you've put so much time and effort, you've put so many of your videos up, which in turn makes YouTube money because, you know, you put ads on your videos, YouTube takes quite a big cut of that, and then they're going, well, you know what, you're not as important as the celebrities because blah blah blah. And it's sort of it definitely, I understand the frustration, because how was YouTube created, right? YouTube was created by people like me filming in a freaking bedroom. And that's sort of what they're doing, is being like, well, it doesn't really matter anymore, because it seems like they're turning their focus. Hold on, I told you guys I can't do them both. Yeah, because it feels like they're making their focus more about celebrities and stuff like that instead of YouTubers. My mom's calling. Hello?
Hey.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good, I'm just filming.
Is Kevin over?
No.
What time is he coming over?
Like 4, he said.
Oh, alright, so he's coming back here first. I need my yoga mat, which is in my car, and he's off doing his thing. So I'm going to take her to yoga tomorrow, hang out for a while. What time do you finish your streaming tomorrow?
Like 1.
Alright, so why don't we plan on, like, her going home, like, 2 or 3?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Alright.
Okay.
Okay, I'll see you in a bit.
Alright, bye.
Bye.
That was the shortest conversation I've ever had with my mother. Anyways, alright, I finished my lines. Yeah, people are getting really upset, and I get it. I really do get it, because it's almost demeaning, you know? It's almost like really frustrating, because you worked so hard to create this platform, to create a following, and then YouTube's like, you're not important enough. The way that I see it is, if I'm like a regular person, you know, and I do this, I think on Twitter too, if you see someone with a badge, you're like, oh, who is that, you know? And so for YouTube to suddenly be like, we're taking it away for everybody because some people that go on YouTube, you know, they don't know if Will Smith's channel is Will Smith or Will Smith 01. And they also said something that really bothered me. They said that they were doing it too because it would cut down on copycat accounts. But to me, I feel like that it's the opposite, because when you're on YouTube, yeah, if you're commenting on your own videos, it will highlight it and people will be able to tell that it's you commenting. But somebody could easily go on another account with your picture. Let's say someone's trying to impersonate me. They make their name look just like my name and they get the same exact picture. They could be saying all these horrible things, and the average person who's not going to click the link to see if it's actually my account is going to think it's me. I've seen this happen a lot with Jaclyn Hill and with other really popular people, with Jeffree Star, where there's accounts that'll be like, oh, come join my giveaway, this, and they'll have a link and people click it and it's spam. This is going to make that a lot worse, right? I mean, obviously, Jeffree Star's account is probably not going to be the one that is, it's probably going to still have the verified badge because he's a very popular person. But you get what I'm saying? And I just don't understand how this is going to help that. It doesn't make any sense to me. But what do I know? I'm just someone who's been on this freaking platform for like half my life. Not really half my life, but close. I'm just gonna focus on the other things in my life, and my strategy with YouTube right now is essentially just, I had somebody message me this, and I really thought about it, and it made a lot of sense. I've been doing YouTube and beauty stuff for so long, and it's fun, but it's not my main priority in life anymore, at all. Makeup is something that is fun, and I have fun playing with it and all that stuff, but I don't wear makeup every day at all. I am totally comfortable in my skin. I'm totally comfortable not wearing makeup. I like wearing it, and I like getting dressed up and feeling fancy and all that stuff, but it's not the main focus anymore by any stretch of the imagination. I had somebody message me, and they said something like they've been watching people for a long time, and a lot of YouTubers who have been on the platform for a really long time haven't really evolved with their audience. So they haven't really grown up, and their interests, like they haven't changed their platform to kind of evolve with their viewers. So the same people that were watching me when I was, 18 might still be here, but they're not wearing makeup the same way that they were when they were 18. And I thought about that and I was like, you're right. I'm not, so why should I be kind of putting out this same shit that I, or trying to put out the same stuff that I was when I was that young? Do I still like doing my makeup? Absolutely. I still have a lot of fun with it, and it definitely is something that helps me to feel good as a human. But I don't think that it should be the main focus of my account, because it is not the main focus of my life. And that's why we want to really kind of start doing stuff like the copycat recipes. I mean, a lot of my following are, how they're starting their own families or trying to save money and trying to find inexpensive ways to do stuff. And so we really want to kind of focus on that more. And I say we because I'm including Paul. Like Paul today was looking up the Disney themed stuff for Halloween that we want to try and recreate. And one of them was Hades' fiery nachos. And it was super Paul, because super Paul, he really loves, and I'm saying loves, spicy stuff. Like that is his favorite thing. He's bought all the Hot Ones sauces. Anytime I go to like an arts festival, like the Tempe Arts Festival, farmers markets, we're always looking for the spicy sauces. It's like a big thing. If you don't know Paul, feel free to check out our Twitch stream tonight, because he'll be there. Also, my brother will be there. There's a lot of you guys who like my brother. It's really actually kind of weird, because I get a lot of you guys that'll be like, oh my god, your brother's so hot. Is he single? And I'm like, why are you telling me? Okay, I don't even know what to talk about anymore. I'm trying to clean up my lines, so I'm going to do that really quick, because it's not very fun to watch. Fixed everything up, and I added these like little wingies, because, Goose. I don't have my eyelash curler because it's downstairs. We got to go on Monday. We got to go to the Drag Race Work the World tour. It was last minute. I got contacted by the people who do the events. And so it was like, we can get you to go, we can get you seats, and then we can get you to do the meet and greet. So I didn't want to do the meet and greet originally I was like, well, okay, whatever, but we were running late. I'm like, if we don't go, it's fine. And it's basically because I don't know how to act in front of people. If people are coming up to me, it's fine. But when I go to meet other people, it's never been like a thing that is important to me. So I was like, whatever, we can go. And I'm like, I don't know what to do. I don't know how to act. Like, part of me wanted to show Paul in his drag form, but I'm like, no, there's already a bunch of people that do that. And so, you know, what I ended up doing was being the most awkward person on earth and just going, hi, and like getting pictures. But it was really cool. So we got to meet Asia O'Hara and Cameron Michaels, and then Plastique, and Naomi Smalls, and Kim Chi, and then Evie Oddly, and Miss Vanjie. And they were all, holy crap. That was the thing that was the craziest thing to me. So not even lying, like the main reason I wanted to see them, because I was like, look, all of their makeup looks so incredibly stunning on camera. Is it real? And oh my God, they all looked flawless in person. You know, a lot of the times you can, oh my God. I'm not, you know what, why am I not using that thing that I got in my K-Beauty thing? Oh, there it is, cool. On the floor, it's fine. That's freaking typical. Now that I've already ruined it, let's try. Oh. I don't even have to be careful. Well, this is becoming a necessity. So anyways, they all looked so beautiful. It like blew my mind. I was blown away with how gorgeous all of them were. Their makeup was stunning. Paul was so funny in the pictures too, because Paul's 6'2", so he's generally one of the tallest people when we're in groups of people. And obviously, you know, a lot of these queens are tall in general, and then they've got at least 4-inch heels on. So it just makes them monstrously tall. And I was wearing flats. I was wearing some like my Vans knockoffs. If you saw my Zoot shoe haul, my shoe haul. I'm 5'6", so you guys know. So I'm not tall, but I definitely wouldn't say that I'm short. And this made me feel very, very small. Very small. It was really cool to meet all of them. It was fast. I mean, I didn't talk to any of them. I Disney princessed them, where I was just like, hi, got a picture, bye. I just didn't want to bother them, you know? Like, I really just wanted to not bother them. Oh, okay. Do I want shimmer? I'm like not loving my Goose beaks. Do I want shimmer on them? I don't know if I want shimmer. I don't know why I would think that I would love this look in general, but it's fine. You know what I will do? I will add a shimmery orange highlight. Maybe that will help me feel more complete for this fucking look. Anyways, thanks for watching this totally pointless video. If you want to hang out with us tonight, we will be live at 7:30. Maybe we'll go live a little bit earlier because Violet's having a sleepover at my mom's house. Usually we go live that late because we have to put Violet to bed first. But if she's not going to even be here, we probably could go live a little bit earlier. I don't know. I'll keep you posted. As always, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me and watching my videos, hanging out, all that stuff. And I will see you later.